Namaste, everyone. Today we have someone who has spent decades shaping minds, heading institutions, and serving the community even after retirement. Please welcome Dr. Saroj Gulati. Ma'am has retired as a principal of Haryana Cadre College, and currently she serves as the executive director of Stand Pride Foundation. She is also a member of the Academic Council of Jagannath University. She is a nominated member of the POSH Committee EPFO West Delhi. She has also written several books and published many papers. Thank you so much for being here, ma'am. And let me tell the viewers, ma'am is holidaying at Kodaikanal, but still she has taken time out for us. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Kavita. You have chosen me for this podcast and
Right.
giving the information. Thank you.
So, ma'am, for most of us, retirement means long naps and endless cups of coffee. But you have chosen to join an NGO and become even busier. How did this happen?
I worked in college for so many years, like 36 plus years. And in between, I was a member, I was in charge of Red Cross committee because that was to help the students and particularly the poor students. So I came across so many poor students who needed really help. And they were quite intelligent, but they didn't have any resources. The idea stuck to my mind at that time that if we all do some social work after retirement, then we can do something for the students. Because when we are in power, when we have chair, so no doubt we are helping the students. So whenever my seniors used to retire, I used to say them, "Ma'am, please social work जरूर करना, बच्चों को पढ़ा देना, उनको ये इस काम को जरूर थोड़ा सा टाइम जरूर निकालना." Then I thought, if I'm advising everybody at the time of retirement, then I am to do this thing. तो मैं तो ये जरूर करूंगी ही. तो but I'm very lucky कि after retirement from Rohtak, I shifted to Delhi, where I got that so with this golden
But there are so
opportunity.
many NGOs in Delhi, ma'am. Why Stand and Stride Foundation and why especially Sector 2 Pathshala?
Because standard side is इसलिए because it is quite near to my place. When I shifted Delhi after my retirement, then one of my maid's son, he got admission in Presidium School. But that lady, she didn't know anything about like email address or WhatsApp group or this thing. So she used to ask me, "Ma'am, कैसे करना है? कैसे करना है?" Then idea struck to my mind. कि there are so many other ladies also who suffer because of this. So I just tried to find out the NGOs, and SMS was very near to my place. That is only मेरे घर के पीछे ही है. Immediately I went to the park. I just inquired. I just talked to Mr. Motpada. Mr. Motpada की ये बहुत बड़ी स्पेशलिटी है कि whosoever comes with the objective or some purpose, वो उसको कर लेते हैं. Because he always wants to expand. तो उन्होंने बहुत पॉजिटिवली लिया कि चलो हम कुछ करते हैं. सभी स्कूल्स में लेटर भेजे, बट नो प्रिंसिपल अलाउड, नो प्रिंसिपल सेड यस. देन मैं, अमोद जी और वंदना जी, हम जेएम इंटरनेशनल स्कूल के बाहर खड़े हो जाते थे धूप में, क्योंकि जो बच्चे निकलते हैं, जो यू अंडरस्टैंड दैट यू कैन इजीली रिकॉग्नाइज ईडब्ल्यूएस कैटेगरी. तो हम उनको पकड़ते, उनका फोन नंबर लेते ताकि उनके पेरेंट्स को पढ़ा सके. But the problem was because they were on the daily wages. So if they come to us for 1 hour, 2 hours, so that was a problem with them. So that could not be done. So then we started teaching some old age girls or old age ladies, professionals, जिनको हम सिखाते थे कि उनके जॉब के लिए की वर्ड्स क्या हैं, उनको हम सिखा देते थे. But that was a very small project और उसमें भी we were not very successful. Then what happened कि अमोजी ने कहा कि 2 सेक्टर में probability है, because once he was walking there, he noticed that there are so many children जो अपनी मम्मी के पीछे पीछे चल रहे हैं और उनको पढ़ाया जा सकता है. Then he talked to me. He says कि मैम देखो जरा ये ऐसा हो सकता है. Then I went to that park. We started doing morning walk with my friends for at least 1 month. So we used to talk to the ladies आसपास जो घूम रही होती थी. They all were from the nearby societies. तो हम उनसे पूछते थे कि क्या कर लें, आप हेल्प करोगे, आप पढ़ाने आओगे. तो few ladies they said yes. बस फिर वहां से 2 सेक्टर की पाठशाला में जब शुरू हुआ तो मोदी ने कहा कि अब तुमने काम कर ही लिया है तो हेडशिप भी तुम ही करो। और 2 सेक्टर की पाठशाला मेरे घर के पास ही है। Because if something is near to your place, na, it is very convenient for you to
Yes,
continue. Yes.
yes, and monitor also. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. Ma'am, according to the UDISE plus data and reports, Delhi has one of the lowest dropout rates in the primary level. But this rate increases as one goes to the secondary level. There are a lot of dropouts happening in ninth and 10th, especially. So, what do you think is the reason behind this phenomena?
There can be 2 reasons for that. One is because all the government schools they get the student according to their age. The class is decided by age. If somebody comes in the age of 12 from Bihar, then he will be allotted 7th class. Okay?
Right.
He doesn't know anything about like
Right.
basics. He doesn't know anything.
Yes.
When he reaches 9th class, 8 तक तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। 9th क्लास में जब आता है तो उसको कुछ आता नहीं होता।
Right.
That becomes ड्रॉप आउट। और 9th में एक बार ड्रॉप आउट होने के बाद फिर उसका दोबारा पढ़ने को मन ही नहीं करता। He always loses. He loses his confidence. एक तो ये रीजन है कि ड्रॉप आउट ज्यादा है। दूसरा, प्राइमरी क्लास में शायद एक मिड डे मील भी मिलता है। मे बी बिकॉज ऑफ दैट मिड डे मील स्टूडेंट्स ज्यादा जाते हैं वहां पे और शायद रेगुलर क्लास लगा लेते हैं। मे बी दिस कुड बी वन ऑफ द रीजन।
Yes.
But we thought our purpose was that there should not be any dropout. And I proudly say कि जितने भी बच्चे हमारे 9th में आ गए हैं, because we start from second class, तो जितने बच्चे 9th में आ गए हैं तो उसमें हमारे कोई ड्रॉप आउट है नहीं। More than 90% students have cleared 9th and 10th
Excellent.
because we prepare them for that. और जब वो आ गए मतलब ड्रॉप आउट नहीं है, जो एक दो ड्रॉप आउट हैं उसका रीजन है मे बी दे हैव शिफ्टेड अगेन टू देयर नेटिव प्लेस ड्यू टू सम देयर पर्सनल रीजंस। अदरवाइज whosoever is studying in the school, जो हमारे पास बच्चे हैं वो सब पास हैं। हम शाम को उनको काफी अच्छी तैयारी करवा देते हैं और हम अपने इस मिशन में काफी हद तक हम सक्सेसफुल।
Excellent. The National Education Policy lays a very huge emphasis on skill-based vocational and STEM education training, ma'am. So, do you think finally our education system is moving from the rote-based system to a real life, real world scenario?
Yes, because this is very important because once the student becomes career oriented, and when the student is in the school, then if he chooses a career, like chooses a stream, that is very good. And this system, new education policy, the procedure of new education policy helps the students to choose their career. Because there are so many activities, we have STEM education also. And now we have one in charge. We have one like in charge for STEM education in the NGO also.
Excellent, excellent. So
And
I think
moreover, we send the students like if somebody is in good in dance, तो हम उसको डांस स्कूल में ट्रेनिंग के लिए भेज देते हैं। और यदि कोई रोबोटिक में है तो उसको भी करवा देते हैं, कुछ ना कुछ करवा देते हैं। और कोई ड्राइंग एंड पेंटिंग में है तो कुछ आर्टिस्ट हमारे साथ आते हैं जो उनको उसकी बेसिक चीजें उनको बताते हैं। दे कैन एंड पॉलिश देयर दिस कैलिबर।
excellent. So we'll take this opportunity to thank Welcome Hotel, which has come forward to sponsor our children for their training. I think a couple of your students have also qualified for that.
Yes. Because our student Shivani and recently, Ankita from Sector 2. Both students have been absorbed in Welcome Hotel in the front desk. And now we have a MOU with Welcome Hotel.
Yeah.
कि वो हमारे बच्चों को अप्रेंटिसशिप करवाएंगे। उसके साथ जब मेरी बात हुई तो उनसे एक और चीज भी था कि इन बिटवीन 12th का रिजल्ट एंड 18 ईयर ऑफ एज, क्योंकि 18 ईयर एज होना बहुत जरूरी है अप्रेंटिसशिप के लिए। तो देन दिस इज दे लाइक उन्होंने सजेस्ट किया कि बच्चे 5-6 महीने वहां पे इंटर्नशिप भी कर सकते हैं। बिकॉज इंटर्नशिप दे कैन डू बिफोर 18 ईयर्स because so that their mind is not divert toward the earning the money. Because once the student go for earning the money, maybe a very meager amount, maybe 5,000 or 6,000 per month. तो उनको लगता है कि अब हम कमा रहे हैं, अब हम इसी में चलें, तो उनका
Correct.
प्रोग्रेस रुक जाता है.
Correct.
We are
Correct.
thankful to Welcome Hotel for signing this MOU with us.
Yeah. Excellent, ma'am. Again, referring to the UDISE Plus's data and reports, ma'am, there are around 45 lakh students in Delhi across 5,500 schools, out of which 2,400 schools are run by the government. So even our NGO, they are trying to add on to the efforts of the government. So by catering the economically poor children. So what do you think exactly is the role of Stand and Stride in complementing the children's progress?
Stand and Stride is a small organization. We are
Hmm.
catering only 400 students because
Hmm.
we have limited resources,
Hmm.
limited time, and limited resources. And we have limited funds also because we are not getting any fund from the government. We are just arranging ourselves, maybe there are different sources. So if we get more funds, if we get more volunteers, for that, we are trying hard. If we get more volunteers and funds, naturally we will expand ourselves. But if we say that we can cater all the students, but it's not possible because we cannot do it. A single organization cannot do it. But we are trying कि at least द्वारका में कोई भी बच्चा 9th में drop out ना हो. ये हमारा objective है.
Excellent, ma'am. So now we will have a little lighter part of the interview. Like we'll have a rapid fire round. I'll ask you questions, very rapid. Yeah, ma'am, tea or coffee?
Tea.
Tea. Friendly principal or strict principal?
Friendly principal.
Okay. So Bangalore or Delhi?
Bangalore is a good place, but I prefer Delhi because SNS is in Delhi.
Yeah, I know.
I always miss
Blackboard or
SNS.
smart board, ma'am?
Pardon?
Blackboard or smart board?
Blackboard.
Yeah,
In a
I
way,
know.
that was a blackboard only. We were
Yes.
more
Together.
comfortable with blackboard. Yes.
Punjab food or Delhi food?
Punjab food. I'm from Punjab. Otherwise, Delhi में भी पंजाब का food is very prominent.
Correct.
We
Yeah,
get
yeah.
food with North India. तो
We
दिल्ली में
pay-
बहुत कुछ मिलता है.
So one word that describes today's youth.
They are very impulsive. They respond. They don't respond. They react.
We
They
react.
don't
Yeah.
understand. They make us understand. वो समझते नहीं है. वो हमको समझा रहे हैं.
Correct.
वो adjust कर रहे हैं. वो accept ही नहीं कर रहे. Unless and until you accept the things, you cannot do it. And patience होना चाहिए. Patience नहीं होगा तो तभी ये सारी problems आ रही हैं.
Very true, very true. Okay, before we conclude this interview, ma'am, what is the message which you would like to give to our viewers regarding their role in shaping up the next generation?
देखो, एक तो मेरा जो शुरू से ऑब्जेक्टिव रहा और मेरी फीलिंग भी रही है कि if we can do it, if we have our resources, तो तन मन धन. If you make up your mind, you can do a lot of things.
Yes.
आपके पास टाइम नहीं है तो आप धन दे दीजिए. Somebody else will do. आपके पास टाइम है तो आप टाइम लगाइए. Time is very very important because I understand that we are giving a very quality time to the students. देखो एक चीज मेरा और भी इसमें है जो SNS का जो मैंने स्किप कर गई कि कोई भी बच्चा बुराई की तरफ ना जाए. आज का सिनेरियो ये है कि कोई बच्चा यदि गलत नहीं है, मतलब बुराई की तरफ नहीं है, वो कुछ ना कुछ कर लेगा.
Correct.
वो बुरी आदतों में पड़ जाता है जिसमें पूरी की पूरी फैमिली भी जो है वो परेशान हो जाती है. पूरी फैमिली भी परेशान हो जाती है. तो उसमें थोड़ा सा ये ध्यान रखना चाहिए. और मेरा सबसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि यूथ को बुराई से बचाएं. उसके साथ जितना भी कंट्रीब्यूशन हो सके, मे बी 1 to 1, आप उसको करिए. और जितना भी आप हेल्प कर सकते हैं किसी भी जगह पे हैं. नाउ आई हैव रियलाइज्ड वी कैन डू अ लॉट एज एन इंडिविजुअल वी कैन डू अ लॉट. तो सभी यदि हम मिलके ये प्रयास करेंगे ना तो डेफिनेटली हम कामयाब तो हो ही जाएंगे. और पेरेंट्स को भी मेरा रिक्वेस्ट है कि वो अपने बच्चों को समझें. देयर आर डिफरेंट एजेस. जैसे टीन एज है तो टीन एज को समझो. सब नेचुरल जो चेंजेस आती हैं, बाय नेचर जो चेंजेस आती हैं, उसको अंडरस्टैंड करना बड़ा जरूरी है. पेरेंट्स जब नहीं समझते तो रिएक्ट करते हैं. तो
Yeah.
उनको ये चीजें समझनी चाहिए कि कुछ चीजें नेचर के साथ हैं, कुछ एज की जो प्रॉब्लम्स हैं उसको हम अंडरस्टैंड करें और बच्चों को सही रास्ते पे लेके आए।
Very true. Very true, ma'am. Again, thank you so much, ma'am, for reminding us that leadership, serving the community, and learning, importantly, does not have any retirement age. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for giving us this wonderful view of Kodaikanal also. Thanks a lot, ma'am. It was a pleasure talking to you.
बिकॉज दैट वाज माय प्लेजर, लाइक रेस्ट का ही मेरा ट्रिप था, तो उसमें
Yeah.
तो मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकती हूँ।
True.
थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
Thanks, thanks,